Sound and vibrations. Objective: to learn how sound produces vibrations through a medium. The sound we hear are actually vibrations that begin when an object produces a sound and then continues moving through matter. A tuning fork, a two-branched metal tool used for tuning musical instruments, can be used to study sound waves. If we gently strike a tuning fork with a rubber mallet, we'll hear the sound it produces even though we can't see the sound vibrations or the sound waves as they travel through the air. Let's perform an experiment which will allow us to see the sound vibrations as they travel through a medium. For this experiment, we'll need a tuning fork, a rubber mallet, and a wide container of water. First, we'll place our container of water on the table, giving it time to become completely still. Use the rubber mallet to strike the tuning fork, and then insert it about 2 inches into the water. As you do this, you can watch the vibrations of the fork create ripples that are moving through the water away from the fork. Now let's look more closely at what actually was happening when the vibrating fork was immersed. When the tuning fork struck the surface, water molecules bounced off the fork because of its vibrations. The vibrations of the molecules nearest the fork then vibrated the neighboring molecules, which in turn vibrated the molecules next to them. In this way, the vibrations, or waves, move through the water in the form of ripples until they reach the other end of the container. In a vacuum, there will be no molecules or particles for sound vibrations to move through. That means that sound cannot travel through a vacuum. From this experiment, we can see how sound travels in the form of waves through a medium. Summary: sound is what is produced by the vibration of particles or molecules through a particular medium. Sound cannot travel in a vacuum.